So guys, before we get started, don't forget we do have that amazing discount code thanks to Tier 0 Games going on right now. And all you have to do is put in ZW Games 5 to get 5% discount on your total order at tier0games.com. The links will be in the description below.
What's YouTube? Dara here from Z4 Games. And oh my god! Worlds Yu-Gi-Oh! Have just revealed 3 exclusive cards that we get in the 2019 tins. And they're insane. They are prismatic rares. Heck yeah. I'm hoping, and I'm not too sure, I'm just trying to have a look at the code now. If these are confirmed promos that you get in every single tin. If they are, wow. Like, these cards are insane. There is like an insane boss monster raw sphere mode that you can use during either player's turn. There is an insane quick play hand trap that banishes everything, and there is a spell that negs all monster effects on the field and for the rest of the turn. So, without further ado, I'm going to crack through and go on each individual card effect because they are insane. We're going to start with this one here, and this is Nibiru, the Primal Being. This card is insane, absolutely crazy, crazy, crazy. Rock, level 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 3000 attack, 600 defense. During the main phase, if your opponent normal or special summons 5 or more monsters this turn, quick effect, you can tribute as many face-up monsters on the field as possible, and if you do, special summon this card from your hand. Then special summon 1 Primal Being token, Rock Light level 10, I believe, with unknown attack and unknown defense to your opponent's side of the field. The token's attack and defense become the combined original attack and defense of the tributed monsters. Only use the effect once per turn. So, let's put it this way. If your opponent, so just you tribute as cost as well. If your opponent was to set up a full powered pendulum board, full power Thunder Dragon board, as soon as they make that final summon, doesn't during the main phase, if your opponent normal summons or special summon 5 more monsters this turn. So I'm not too sure of the way that reads if it has to go on the respond to a summon. But if it doesn't, it then just means when they go to declare to end their main phase to pass over to you, you can just go, okay, I'm going to reveal the Primal Being and I'm going to tribute all your monsters and give you a token. And then they end their turn with it could have like a 10,000 attack monster on board. But that means you've got rid of all their negates, all their issues, and then you can link away or combo off and get rid of that 5k token, and then you just go smashing into game. Like, this card is insane. Like, absolutely insane. The next one we've got is Dark Ruler No More. This is the normal spell card, and this is insane. The artwork looks awesome as well. So negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls until the end of this turn. Also, for the rest of this turn, after this effect resolves, your opponent takes no damage. Neither player can activate monster effects in response to this card's activation. Like, basically you are not going to get hand trapped for the entire turn once you play this, which is insane. And your opponent can't negate it. So, again, full powered pendulum board with a vortex plus the Endymion boss monster and of course an abyss, not to mention anything else they put on board, like the spheres, they're negged. They ain't doing anything. And then the last one we've got is the Dimension Shifter. It is a hand trap level 6 dark monster. If you have no cards in your graveyard, quick effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard to the end of this until the end of the next turn. Any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead. 2200 defense and 1200 attack. That, in my opinion, is the weakest of the 3, but it's still amazing. Like, it's not a bad card at all. I'm just saying, if you have to rate these, I would probably say Dark Ruler No More, because it does not rely on your opponent having a certain amount of monsters or any certain amount of control your opponent has. Then the Primal Being, because if your opponent decides to go ham, as soon as they make that 5th summon, you're just clearing their entire board off. And then Dimension Shifter, purely because if you go first, as long as you've got no monsters in the graveyard, you ditch this card, and then it means they're not going to be able to use graveyard effects. So Thunder Dragons are going to take a huge hit, and then of course any Orcus players that want to move around that way as well. These cards are absolutely crazy good. And if they are confirmed promos that you're guaranteed to get in the tins, whether they be prismatic rares or not, they're amazing. Like, you would play, definitely play 3 of the, I would play 2 if not 3 of the Primal Being in my side deck, and probably 2 if not 3 of the Dark Ruler in my main deck. I mean, the main deck just means that you can build a board without having to worry about your opponent's monster effects. So I think that's going to be a main deck card. The only difference with the Rock is it really depends on your opponent if they're going to like summon loads of cards. So if you're going up against a control deck like Subterra Gurus or Subterras, or anything that's not going to ham out, then you won't put this card in. But the majority of the decks right now are going to put cards in. I mean, Sky Strikers you wouldn't put it in either. But against stuff like Thunder Dragons, Pendulums, Salamand Greats, even Madolche, yeah, we're talking about you, Donald. You can tribute off all their monsters. It's insane. So it's like, and as soon as they pass priority of the main phase, you then get to activate this card as well and just go, okay, clear my board. You're now in your battle phase with a stupid high attack token. But if you put this in defense, they're just going to go, okay, well, I have to beat through that. I'm not doing piercing damage or anything. And then I'll pass my turn. Like, it's absolutely crazy. So for first turn players, you've got the Primal Being. For second turn players, you've got the Dark Ruler. And for both, you've got the Dimensional Shifter as well. Obviously better in Grandmandry, but yeah. I mean, let me know what you think of these cards in the comments down below, but I think they're amazing. I think they're incredibly powerful, and I can't wait to get hold of these, and we get them in like 2 weeks' time. So hopefully this is the first of many many leaks from Worlds. They've also announced the Tracer Dragon, I think it is. The Link 1 Rocket Monster is an import in Chaos Impact as well. Fingers crossed we might even see a nice little Needle Fiber drop at some point as well. But as these 3 exclusive cards show, they are insane and well worth watching the World stream. Anyway, I hope you like this video. Please hit the subscribe button so that any more news like this comes out, we will try and get it to you as soon as we possibly can. But for now, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. And as always, guys, happy dueling.
What's up YouTube, Dad here with YUGIOH. Thanks for watching that video. If you liked it, please hit that big thumbs up button in the bottom corner as well. And don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. Make sure you click that notification bell as well so you know every time one of our new videos goes up. Throughout the whole year of 2019, we're going to have more deck profiles, duels, and of course pack openings for you guys to watch and enjoy the entire year round. So stay tuned for more, and as always guys, happy dueling.